Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain!
I can't hear you.
Aye, aye, Captain!
Oh! Who lives in a monument under the sea?
Squidward Tentacle!
Obnoxious, abrasive, conceited is he.
Squidward Tentacle!
Impractical common sense be something you wish.
Squidward Tentacle!
And drop on the deck and flop like a fish.
Squidward Tentacle!
Why it absolutely sucks to be Squidward. You're a classically trained artist working a minimum wage job at a fast food restaurant. Your neighbors are an optimistic idiot and a pet-owning cheapskate.
Easy.
Just when I thought they couldn't get any stupider.
Your clarinet playing is objectively terrible, but you're too delusional to realize it. Your dreams are constantly crushed, and you're the universe's official punching bag. Welcome to being Squidward, where every day is a new form of suffering and the cosmos personally hates you. From having your house destroyed weekly to being the only sane person in an insane world, here's why being Squidward is a masterclass in sustained misery.
Oh, this one's on the...
If you've ever felt like the universe is against you, hit that subscribe button. Because Squidward's been living your nightmare since 1999.
Woo!
Trapped in mediocrity. Squidward has talent, or at least he thinks he does. He's a classically trained artist, musician, and dancer. The problem? He's objectively terrible at all of them. His clarinet playing sounds like a dying goose being strangled. His paintings look like abstract car accidents. His dancing is...
Say, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
Actually, let's not talk about the dancing. But here's the tragic part. He genuinely believes he's a misunderstood genius. He's convinced that one day the world will recognize his brilliance. Spoiler, it never does. He's stuck in that painful space between delusional confidence and crushing reality. He's not good enough to succeed, but just competent enough to keep trying. Every time he performs, people boo. Every time he displays his art, people laugh.
I call it bold and brash.
Belongs in the trash.
Every time he thinks, this is my moment, the universe says, LOL, no. He's a struggling artist who will never stop struggling because the struggle is all he has. And his job? Cashier at the Krusty Krab, a fast food restaurant, with a boss who pays him nothing and a coworker who's somehow Employee of the Month despite being a safety hazard. Squidward went to art school for this. He has dreams, ambitions, talent, and he's taking orders for processed kelp patties from customers who don't respect him.
Woo!
The neighbors from hell.
Oh!
Let's talk about Squidward's living situation.
Ooh.
He lives between SpongeBob and Patrick. Not near them, between them. His house is sandwiched between concentrated chaos and weaponized stupidity. SpongeBob is aggressively optimistic to a pathological degree. He doesn't just enjoy his job, he loves it. He loves life. He loves Squidward, and Squidward wants none of it. Imagine your coworker following you home, showing up at your window at 3 a.m. asking if you want to go jellyfishing, and genuinely not understanding why you're upset. That's Squidward's life. Patrick is somehow worse. He's so dumb he forgot how to eat. He lives under a rock, literally and metaphorically. He has no job, no responsibilities, and no awareness of how his actions affect others. He's ignorance weaponized into a pink starfish. And they're always there. Squidward can't escape. He's tried moving, multiple times. It never works. He's geographically cursed to live next to them forever. They destroy his garden. They destroy his house. They destroy his sanity. And they do it with smiles on their faces because they think they're being good neighbors. The worst part? They genuinely care about him. They like him. They consider him their friend. He can't even hate them properly because they're too sincere in their idiocy. It's psychological torture dressed up as friendship. The universe's punching bag. Squidward doesn't just have bad luck. He has cosmically targeted suffering. The universe has specifically designated him as its punching bag, and it's creative about it. His house gets destroyed constantly. Explosions, floods, riots, clarinet-based incidents. It's been obliterated in every way imaginable. And he always has to rebuild. Insurance must hate him. Or maybe they don't cover SpongeBob-related disasters, which is probably a specific clause at this point. He gets injured in horrifying ways. Toenail removal, face explosions, full-body restructuring. The show treats his pain as comedy, which means his suffering exists purely for entertainment. He's a cartoon character who's aware he's suffering but can't do anything about it because the writers decided his pain is funny. Every time something good happens to Squidward, it gets immediately taken away. Won the lottery? Gone. Found love? Destroyed. Had a perfect day? SpongeBob ruins it in the last 5 seconds. The universe doesn't just deny him happiness. It shows it to him first, lets him taste it, and then rips it away. That's crueler than just never giving it to him. And the worst part? He's self-aware. He knows he's miserable. He knows nothing will change. But he keeps trying anyway because the alternative is giving up, and he's too stubborn for that. He's trapped in a cycle of hope and disappointment that will never end. Nobody respects him. Squidward gets zero respect from anyone. His boss exploits him. His co-workers annoy him. His customers insult him. His neighbors torment him. Even his own body betrays him with that bulbous nose and receding hairline. Mr. Krabs doesn't pay him fairly. SpongeBob makes his job harder. Customers treat him like garbage because that's what you do to fast food workers. He's at the bottom of every social hierarchy he's part of, and everyone knows it. He tries to be sophisticated. He listens to classical music. He reads literature. He appreciates fine art. And everyone thinks he's pretentious. Because in Bikini Bottom, being cultured makes you the weird one. He's surrounded by idiots, but he's the outcast for not being an idiot too. His accomplishments mean nothing. He's talented at things nobody cares about. He's smart in a world that rewards stupidity. He's the straight man in a comedy show, which means his role is to suffer while everyone else has fun. He's functionally the punching bag character, and the show knows it. The verdict. Being Squidward is an exercise in perpetual disappointment. You're talented, but not talented enough. You're smart, but surrounded by idiots. You have dreams, but they'll never come true. You're trapped in a job you hate, living next to neighbors you can't escape, in a body that's already past its prime. The universe has personally selected you for suffering, and everyone around you thinks your misery is hilarious. You're self-aware enough to know how bad it is, but powerless to change it. You're the straight man in a comedy show that will never end, which means you'll never stop suffering because your pain is the joke. Being Squidward doesn't just suck. It's a cautionary tale about what happens when you're stuck between delusion and reality, surrounded by people who make your life worse while genuinely thinking they're helping. If you enjoyed this deep dive into cyclical suffering, smash that like button and subscribe for more character breakdowns. Comment which character's nightmare existence you want exposed next. And remember, every time SpongeBob laughs, Squidward loses another piece of his soul. Poor Squidward. Someone give this octopus a break. Or at least better neighbors.